Hello, my beloved ones. Dr. CeeJay Adams, Dr. Goddess of Love and Life, coming from Houston, Texas again today. And on this somewhat somber day, this morning I awoke to rain. And throughout the day, the skies rained, the gods cried, and nourishment came, as did the cleansing of the soul for me as I listened to the rain. And then I awoke to the sad news of the shooting in Orlando at the gay bar. And that reminded me of the spirit walk that I had had through the cemetery 2 nights before. I was out here with a dear friend, and we were talking, and all of a sudden this bench called me to come and sit down. Well, I find it no coincidence at all that, as you can see, the bench, as we get here closer, I want you to be able to read it, right? The bench says gay. The bench says gay. And what's interesting is I knew it meant something because I had come from Houston after just a short stop at home from visiting with loved ones who have chosen the gay lifestyle, right? Beautifully gay. What does gay mean? Gay means happy, joyful, right? And yet we've given it an assignment to something else. And so when I sat on this, I thought, my gosh, this is going to mean something. Well, what's interesting is I was with that gay couple, with that lesbian couple in Orlando, right? Right there where the shooting occurred. How's that for divine synchronicity? You know, we have around us divine synchronicity at all times. I am wearing as much color as I can today. As you can see, right, I am a walking rainbow. Why? Because I want to celebrate the beauty of all forms of love. Why do shootings like the shooting in Orlando happen? They happen, in my belief, because we are soul hungry. We are malnourished at the soul level. What does soul hunger mean? Soul hunger is that deep desire to connect with others, to feel accepted, to feel loved, to feel valued, and to give of our energy and to receive back that energy equally. Now, oftentimes, we try to do that by grasping for love, by trying to capture a certain type of love. You know, we talk about love of country, but I want to say that I think sometimes we confuse the word allegiance with the word love. I live in the United States, and growing up, we did the Pledge of Allegiance. The Pledge of Allegiance to the United States. Well, that may mean that I am loyal to the United States or that I value my residency here, but it's not love. Allegiance is not love. Love is what I would call the divine union, the divine connection. And as you can see, I'm being drawn over to this angel with a hand. The last name is Hand. But the angel says to me that really love is the most pure divine essence that we can experience. See, the purest divine, I want you to feel her energy as she holds love over us. Here in this earthly realm, what do? We try to define love. I laugh at the number of people who ask me what I am. And by that, they want to know what my sexual orientation is. What I tell them is, I am omniamorous. And then they say, huh? And I say, I am willing to take love in every form it wants to come to me. Does that mean that I will take love from 1 man, from 3 men? Sure, why not? Does that mean I'll take love from a woman? Sure, why not? Now, that love may express itself differently. It also means I may take love from this tree, right? I may stand here and share my energy with this tree as it shares its energy with me. Love is an exchange of energy. It's an exchange of energy in the purest of senses. So when we begin to judge and label love, we have parental love, right? We have familial love. We have a love toward God. We have a love toward country. We have heterosexual love. We have homosexual love. You know, all those labels on love are bullshit. Love cannot be contained or labeled. So if you're containing yourself, if you're looking for that beloved one who will walk with you for the rest of your life, what you're really saying is you're wanting love to come in one container that stays with you forever. Why do you want that? Why? You know, I want a companion, a beautiful companion who wants to walk through life with me. But my love is fully contained within me. Right? We seek others because we believe that there's a part of us missing. That's because we're soul hungry, because our soul has not been fully nourished. So how do we get around that? Well, we begin to find ways to receive love on a daily basis. One of the ways I receive love is through music. Oh my God, you turn on any form of music, I start dancing, I go crazy, because I can feel the essence of love vibrating through to me. And then you add to that friends. A couple weeks ago, I was at a friend's house celebrating her birthday and another friend's birthday, and there must have been 100 of us in and out and dancing around and kissing on each other and hugging and loving and laughing. That's how I got my love that day. Today, you know how I got love? I read a book and I laid in bed and I let the energy just nourish me from the mysterious divine. And I slept in it and I danced in it. And then now I'm out here walking in the cemetery and I'm feeling the love of all the beings that have gone before me. What about it? How often have you been recently in nature? Nature gives us love, pure and simple. When was the last time you pet a dog or pet a cat, rode a horse? When was the last time you sat down and talked to yourself in love? Oh, and then what about that? You can kind of see the light radiating down on me. What about the radiance of the divine on you? Whether you believe in a God or not, we're not citizens of the United States. We're citizens of the universe. A part of me is in the Carpathian Mountains in Romania. A part of me is in the Andes in Peru. A part of me is in the gay bar in Orlando. A part of me is in the shooter in Orlando. Right, parts of me are everywhere in this world. And everywhere in that world is part of me. So the more deeply and intimately I connect, the more I become full. The other day I wrote a thank you note on my Facebook saying, hey, I couldn't be me without you. Thank you, all you magnificent ones. So my page was full of people responding back and saying thank you. And that was nourishing. That's not why I put it out there, but it was so nourishing. And I recognize that sometimes we get jealous of the attention other people get. Why do we get jealous? We get jealous because we're coming from a position of love deprivation. And we believe that if another person has attention, then that attention, that energy, that love is being deprived of us. We live in a world of competition. But as we're going into this new world, we have to lay competition aside and become co-creative and collaborative to understand that there is no deficiency on this planet. There is more than enough energy, more than enough love. And as I open myself up to giving of my love and receiving from others, and as they give to and receive from me, then I become nourished. So are you dealing with jealousy today? Then I would say it's not about them. It's not about them depriving you. It's about you depriving you of love. You have fixated on receiving love in a certain way. And that utensil you chose, whether it be a human being, an animal, or whatever, is not operating the way you want it to. Can you change your mind? Can you change your heart? We don't possess people. We don't possess anything. And certainly we can't possess love. Love is an equal, easy flow from one to another. And anytime we add an agenda to it, it ceases to be love. So if you're jealous, if you're possessive, you're coming from a place of deprivation. You're coming from a place of poverty. Last night, I walked with an angel, a homeless man who truly was an angel to me. He doesn't come from a place of deprivation, and yet he doesn't have the trappings that normally we would say need to be there for him to be a success. But you know what he was? He was pure living love. And he loved me, and we had an intimate night together. And no, we didn't have sex. We had something far better. What labels are you putting on love? What constraints are you putting on love? Love is freedom. I love you all. Today, go out and celebrate your magnificence. Go out and open yourself to receiving love in all its many ways. Become omniamorous. Open and give as you wish and receive as you wish. If you want to kiss a girl and like it, go for it, baby. If you want to kiss a boy and like it, go for it, baby. And if you don't want to kiss anyone, go for it, baby. But more than anything, kiss your soul today. Kiss your soul by allowing it to receive love. All right, my darlings, remember, we are one. Now I'm off for an adventure. Ciao.